Okay. So, aha. So, Sope Purrrr. I be purr. Anyhow, I like me kuna dey call am. You see, I want to talk about something here, and I wanted to talk about something very important. This Naira mutilation. Say person match Naira. Say person spray Naira. I'm not endorsing it. It's a very, very bad thing. But my problem is, how come say now only rich, I be poor man picking, or person where they don't know, now that they catch on top this thing. You get one day some rich people picking, they play with Naira. Or whether na Naira Mali they play with, I don't even know. The matter no pass as he pass. But this Terry Apala own, until yan photo on, they don't take a picture. Where you do like this. Chukwemeka Daniels. Only what's up, white boy? What's up, Dingbat? How are you doing, Olori Buruku? How is your Okponu father and your Eleribu mother? Haha. Now greet me. I don't follow you, Corey. Me too, I greet you back. Koni dafun ya father. As Baba mother. See as person dance. Somebody what dey out won epon. Ma pe boda bodofu. So, me I just want to ask, how come those rich people children where play with Naira? We're not here where it go. Now question I just they ask because me I just believe and I don't want to waste time. Today is Suya night. I just check how much are they? What they owe like 300K for Suya. Which kind of life I come so? Baba calculate my bill. Fear they catch me. Make I pay now. I just when I calculate and it's like 220. Because my guy could just send me the Suya. And he could just send me the bill. He no go ask for the money. There's nothing worse than that thing in this life. By the time you are ready to pay, you will all realize say you don't chop 500,000 Naira Suya. Ah, I say make you help me count them. Ah, hey, ah. Me too. Now so I go just they chop, they chop, they chop. I go just they think say, hey, how much? Ah, that's 50. Has 100. That's 150. That's 170. That's 220. That's 270. Oh man, na 270. Oh. Hey, hey. Mogbe. Totaling 270K. And I am here gisting with people. 270K. Omo, I the owe Suya money. Oh yeah, pop money gun, pop money gun, pop money gun. If they tell you say e no get oyinbo for island where they chop suya on credit, you go say na lie. Baba, they chop. Una wey dey live for America, una whole life no be credit because I chop only suya. My house is paid for, my car is paid for, my children's school fees is paid for. Ordinary suya na dey owe. Una dey compare una sef. Ẹ wo, àwa sọ suya ní ìyá yín. 270,000 naira. Here we live. Now me and the guy they chat now. Chop your suya for 3 years. 4 years, Seth. Nearly 4 years weekly. I say, Baba, I be family. The day I forget to on Friday we eat suya, the whole family. So any day where I forget myself, somebody say pin account. That's it, baby. That's how we roll. Somebody say pin account. Somebody help me with my account. The day I forget to order, my children go hungry. Because they know they chop anything for that Friday, they wait this year. As in the whole family will they wait suya. Somebody say last less than $200. Yeah. When I get money for America now I'm going to calculate suya as less than 200. Even if I dare abroad, my children go call me wherever I dare for this world. Say, hey, you forgot to order our suya. The guy has the best suya outlets in Lagos. And I actually order from 2 places so that we have enough meat to go around. They give me free suya, and they give me special. Captain me, make I shall quickly pay the money. Somebody asked for my account. K Solo, báwo ni brother? 100131732 Zenith Bank. 100131732 Baba, on top say at the chop base, the guy they always appreciate me. As in, you see in this life, you will meet people that are doing you favor but appreciate you. And you will meet people that you are doing favor but still don't appreciate you. For me to buy person suya every Friday for 4 years. Someone say I never done giveaway. Me where they find out how I will take clear my snag go do giveaway. And to bad John Cannon say giveaway. Giveaway call. Away give me. Unless I want to give you away in marriage to a fellow man like you. So I can collect your groom's price. Kokuni sing kan be at least I can fi sanwó suya náà ni. Taba yan e jẹ gan fún suya gan ko o better ka jẹ, it better me will chop you than me will sell you for suya. Because the meat wey dey your body, at least it pass dwarf goat own small. So wetin I want use you do give away. Transfer to other bank. Make I do give away. Give away call. Away give me. I know they do give away. And I don't talk say the small one where I do last year self, I don't end down. Existing beneficiary. That's why I won't pay. So after this one, my eye don't tear. DF, if you sell, make I sell my motor. Take do give away for your papa. You don't get papa. The person will give your mama belly. You know if you go meet and make you do give away. Person give your mama belly run. Now me suppose can't do give away, take feed you. Allo yoro oh ya olori buruku loju dozen. Olori buruku e cash out ni. Please let me pay my gbese. Oh man. But the suya too nice. Norma, the best suya in Lagos. The best suya in Lagos. No need to argue. Every day I look forward to Friday 400. And the guy too. Now my captain for flying. Now those person we God just bless. You fly aeroplane and it's a bit do business. Wow, when they don't go deduct me twice. Okay. The money don't go. My eye don't tear now. Everybody as soon as they come now, make una just come correct. Location for the suya guy. You never pay for my own, you won't go chop your own. Ta suya ko Yasuni. Oh yeah. So I go fit sick, I go fit send, say I don't pay B. Okay. So back to this Terry Apala gist. And many other things where they happen for Nigeria. Friday is always easy. No, Ella, you were supposed to be my person. Say make I drop location. You know, say make I drop account. You say make I drop location. Location Buy you there. Tonight na Apala night. Now to hold everybody hostage. My receipt no one can show. Kilele bayi. Ah. Any bank, I might be too. More than no do as on power reach. Wait to local money transfer, recurring transfer history. Make I go see you. You know, got me, Ella. Ella got and kakao. Ọmọ tí ò rán mi. Tennis Bank now, another one on your own. Transfer history. Okay, I done the open. Ram Suya and Soft Lamb Nights. That's it, I've seen it. Receipt. Okay, I don't take picture of the receipt. Ella, you don't got me, I don't know you, Ella. Ella, you're not my person. Somebody asked, how is Ada? Ada is doing very well. Someone say DF na corporate almajari, anyhow you call it. I shall get money past your papa, and at the ball past your papa. Your papa will be original almajiri. Say me I dey do corporate own. At least me I dey wear tie, they do my almajiri. No be pant and bra your mama dey wear do her own almajiri. Your mama go do almajiri from night till morning on Alel Avenue. She'll come home with 630 naira. And your papa dey gate, they wait for him, say, Moyewa. Now the money we go use take drink one beer, play draft the next day. You say I dey do almajiri. Which one we go come call your mama? Oloshi, Olofo. So, okay, I still dey owe one person money. What is today? A person can't look for my trouble. Now no go want am transfer to other bank. Jeff, where are you? Now when they do people transfer, now you go here say bank, they what they call Sparkle Bank. Bank deal. Ele wolotun Sparkle Bank. Like, seriously? Let me even see if I can find the bank. Sparkle deal. Where I won't go tell the guy, say I know if he pay money, say the bank no show. Okay. Okay, confirm your transfer. Sorry. You are a pastor, but you insult people. Nigerian people, you can that one way they Bible, way you no go insult people. You no fit try for Nigeria. Nigerian people not get sense. Now until you use word, stroke their head. They know they think. 475 Yay! I don't do this one. Your boy hail you. I hail my boy too. Okpero, this other one too don't go. Nothing they panic me for this life. Like say money we suppose go, no go. The former CEO of Diamond owns Sparkle Bank. Oh, I don't know. I know they ever know all these things. I hear Sparkle, I say, okay, Diamond in this twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So diamond is sparkle. Now so it take We learn every day. We learn every day. Sorry, I just want to finish this to make I continue with I want to talk. Don't be say the talk where I want to talk, they're really important like that. Just know, say for this Nigeria, try make you no commit offense because they know you know your papa. All these people they talk here, all these people they not get they not get papa. Not try if you go try and pere, olo mongoose lason, tiema buy any and it go pain you gone. Because Nigeria they very unforgiving for people where they don't know their papa. Okay. Now you I suppose thank. It's been awesome. Omo. Naira no get value. Now you go understand. Studies show that people who swear a lot and stay up late have higher intelligence. I think I qualify for both. Both. So, back to you guys. Someone say, not just get papa, make sure say your papa get name. Who was that person that asked for my account? Nagbe say, my eye no dey ground. That also reminds me, another person they owe me money. Baba, hey, for this life, just try get money. Because if you not get money, it go dey paying you for body. Your body go dey pay you. Your body go dey pay you. Add funds. No. Come on, get out of here. Who said that? TRC 20. No, Kilole, right? Oh, sugar. It wouldn't be able to work. It wouldn't be able to work because I'm no longer on that. Ish. So, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to clear myself so I could get to that time where because some people they will need it. Some people they will need cause. And maybe your papa. Some people they will need cause. And maybe your papa. Some people they will need cause. And me be your papa. Some people they will need cause. And me be your papa. As you know your papa. All right, welcome back, everybody. A lot has been going on. So billionaire man picking, he play with Naira. Poor man picking. He thinks say if he do they don't carry Let me tell you something in this life. You get one song where they rain those days in the 90s. Dr. John J. go sabi am. Every little thing lepa do bang bang. Orobo self go one do bang bang. For this Naija, if you be Orobo and you won't do it like what they do, you go enter trouble. For this Naija, the only thing that matters is to make you get name. You need to have a name in Nigeria. God bless you. Sabi the song, that Jaru. You need to have a name in Nigeria. You can live anywhere else without a name. But in Nigeria, if you don't get a name, your own don't enter with that too. Because I really don't understand how. Up until now, they never give us explanation. Say waiting really happen to billionaire picking. We do the same thing. We Terry Apala do. We will not hear word again. We never even know waiting. That nothing happened. They just died the matter. Nothing happened. They died the matter. Maybe I'm the one that is overthinking it. Let me open up my phone lines, make other people come put mouth. Maybe I'm the one that is overthinking it, to be honest. Maybe I'm the one that I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting.
Yeah.
Ella, the former Duchess.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Why you can't hang your pint on top of your door?
Which pint? Did they say any pint?
Don't be pint with that.
Don't be pint that shit.
How
did you see pint?
No be there. You should turn your camera around.
Stop here now.
Sorry, wo pata. Bootus. Yeah, it will pint. You leave Naija, you still carry Naija, go the hang pint for cutting. Ella.
Is it bad?
It's not bad. It's the type of pint that is worrying me, not the fact that you hang pint.
Now, my pint they disturb you.
It's not me, care. Waiting concern me. I say you hang them outside there.
Yeah, I don't know Terry Apala. I only know Terry G.
You know Terry G?
Which one is Apala?
Which one is Apala? Modern. Ella.
What does it mean?
Human being no remain for your body.
Daddy, please leave me because comment section has been entering me these few days. I don't know.
What are they telling you in the comment section so I can tell you more?
They always start calling me Gen Z. I don't know what.
But you be Gen Z now. Waiting you can't be the baby bloomer.
Is it bad?
Gen Z is not bad though. Gen Z now normal generation. It's just that they know they too get sense.
Now anybody cannot have sense. It doesn't matter the age.
So your own, where you get it from?
Have sense. Anybody cannot have sense. It doesn't matter the age. Get sense no be by age.
So sense now by waiting.
Now by saying you just decide yourself, say you want get sense. If you don't want get sense, many people don't have sense, right? If you don't want get sense, you decide yourself that you don't want to have sense or you want to have sense. It depends on the person. Happy? Because many people they come online, like I see a lot of stupid comments on your page, on your lives. When you are talking about serious things, so people just come and be talking nonsense instead of just contributing.
Okay, wait till the people talk now.
How many times have they come for you? They just come and say, they'll tell you, keep quiet. They'll come, even responding to me. Like, I'll say something, they'll start insulting me. You don't have to insult anybody.
You don't have to insult Ella. Be polite.
Don't insult anybody.
Someone is asking how old are you, Ella?
I'm 22. I'll be 23 next year. Next month. Sorry.
You were born in May.
Yes, so you too, right?
How do you know?
You said it now, you mentioned it.
What day in May were you born?
May 19th.
19th?
Yes.
Well, that's nice. So me and you are the same month.
The same month, though.
Hey.
Are you doing anything when you're ready? Are you gonna have a Kobe Kubana?
If you provide the funding, why not?
Me too. I want to. I'm gonna try to travel for my birthday though. I don't know. I'm hoping to go somewhere. No, but
Big Bar Beach 33. I want to ask you, which of your parents are dense? Is it your father and your mother, or the combination of the two? Let's address your stupidity. Is it your father way stupid? I mean, your mama way stupid. Can't take born Olori Buruku. Answer the question. Product of a failed contraceptive. Now your mama they take do analysis, say gold sack will not be 100% efficiency because you came to this life. Oloshi.
What's wrong with my blind?
But you said nothing when you know hang for that brand. You hang shimmy, you hang pint.
That difference. My washer is not, my dryer is not working.
So now, as in how you carry this ajegule behavior come Yankee?
Okay, let me remove it.
Please go and remove everything from that curtain. Kilo day. Let's even say a nice pint now. Pint where one side don't bleach.
Daddy, please leave me.
See, if you hold the pint like this, now so you go stand.
Daddy, please,
you know normal cloth. If you hold on like this, you go fall. If you hold that pint with the on top, if you hold on like now, so you go stand like this.
You see my pint is
Giron knee, complete Giron.
Never. I'm not a dirty person.
Somebody say they wear boxers.
I wear. It's comfortable.
So boxers. So as you did like this, about what jeans, big guy, or what boxers.
I don't dress like a guy. I dress proper. If I come to your conference in America, you see me now. I dress nice.
I can see your face, but I know if you see waiting you wear a boxer, waiting concern me and you reach that one. No fair me. Hello.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Once you enter, I go no.
Pennsylvania.
All right. I just say make I patronize you small, no be say anything big. All right. You know Kuku come Lagos. All that whining don't end. All right, brother. Nice one. Now my neighbor just say make I buy something from him. Even though money no
I wear male boxers. They are very comfortable. At home, when I'm at home.
Okay. So I'm tempted to ask you some questions, but make I not ask you. No, today we're having fun. When we're looking for Bible, nobody there to read. All of you don't gather here. You were not here in the afternoon when we're reading Bible. Important message, you all missed it.
It's still morning here that time, so. It was still morning here that time, so I was sleeping.
At 3 o'clock? How is it morning?
No, you said you came up. Hi, dear.
Hi, Remy. I want in Newcastle.
Ella, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm just laughing. DF had to. It made me remove my clothes that were.
Your pint.
DF.
And that didn't come out well. DF made me remove my pint. Koja did that.
Sorry that I was showing. Okay.
So next time, Ella, before you come on my live,
okay.
First of all, do what you call background check. All your pints, your shimmy.
I will prepare for your life from now on.
Ella, bless you. What color was your pint?
Ella, not if you wear any color, we past black. The pint we start life as white, but it always end for brown or black. Did I not see it? I they pain me.
It was fine. Well, I didn't know you saw it. Sorry. Okay, I won't just take it out.
But Remy, show as in the scan camera by the Shirai at the Rekutu.
But DF, how did you see it?
Why am I here talking to you if my eye is going to be like your own? I'm a super detective. Nothing passes under my eye. Except the one I choose not to say.
Of all the things she had in her room, it was
Local one Benny Patagi gun. How can somebody miss Patagi gun?
My part is not big on TF. Stop. Don't say it. Don't say that.
Eagle Eye Cherry.
I just watched it. It wasn't the part. It wasn't the part.
Come, wait till you take wash am omo. Abi kongi. Wait till I call that soap.
Yes,
Say kongi soap ni abi nothing pe.
No, just laundry this thing. It's my dryer that stopped working. My mom's dryer stopped working, so I have to make do of what I have, what I can do until she buys a new one.
As in, as the thing just kind of like, hey, put rocks.
Oh, yeah, stop, drop it now.
Okay, sorry. But Remy, let me ask you this. In the spirit of Friday where everybody is free, does a woman's underwear color say anything about her?
It does. Generally, I think colors. Your favorite color says a lot about you. There's a psychology behind colors, you know.
I get you, but when we're growing up, our parents used to make us wear white so that if it is dirty, they win. You know, say black. For black, if you wear black, if you recycle them like 5 times. White, once done, they wear them the second time, you don't fumble.
Okay. Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, what is your topic?
Sorry?
Your topics are funny. Some of your topics.
No, but the top when Naira Apala carry us come here, nobody you decide say you want to show us your pants.
That is so funny. What if you that kind of
Naira Apala they talk about to say why they go arrest the guy. Now Ella come entertain us with her collection of cotton hanging pants.
Stop. Next time if I come on your level, I'll check. I'll start checking.
Please be checking.
You need to check, Ella.
You know, see as Remy go first check. Remy no go agree. She go first check everywhere, knowing that the freeze fit set them up.
Yeah, I do my life always in my kitchen, so there is nothing to check.
But why don't you do your life in your bedroom? Because of this Ella kind accident.
Service. It's the service upstairs is not good. I've tried to do it once before, and you had to tell me to. The service was go. Yes.
Now, how many times do you wear your underwear before washing, Ella?
Oh, once a day now. One day, when you wear it for one day, you put it in the laundry basket.
But sometimes you do 2 or 3 days, don't you? Like on.
No.
What's the maximum you've done?
Yeah, but this time when there is water, she's abroad. There's washing machine, you don't have to use.
Okay, so Remy, tell us about when you were living in Bodija, Ibadan and there was no water.
Yes, you know Bodija, there's always water and there's always light. You understand? So Bodija is not.
Oh, dear,
do you get what I mean?
You are judging me.
I grew up with house helps. I grew up with, people that did, the washing in the house. So, yeah.
Somebody said, Daddy Freeze, you are a pastor. We can talk about underwear. We can talk about infections. They don't talk about all these things in your church. That's why they carry infection, go church. They use smell, drive everybody, go house.
No, I know you're joking.
So, please, especially women, do not repeat your underwear. It's better for you not to have where to hang it and you hang it on your curtain than for you to repeat it.
You will not stop.
Let me bring some guys. Where are the guys?
Clean.
Eh?
I said at least it's clean. I wish.
Somebody asked me, say Bodija is not Arimo. Baba, that thing when you talk no be lie. When I tire for my house for Arimo, only me go look for boys quarter rent for Baba, people they ask me, say, where do you live? I say, I stay on Paul Hendricks. My street in Bodija was Paul Hendricks. And they stayed there. I commanded a BQ. As in, it swelled my head. People, Ibadan a very local town.
Why do you keep saying Ibadan is local?
Ibadan ain't local pass for the whole Nigeria. Ibadan local pass my hometown.
Yes, you mean Arimo?
Ibadan is local. Leave Ibadan.
No, I disagree. I totally disagree.
Ibadan where I grew up. Now normal local place. All of us we grow up for that
Ojé,
Ibadan.
Bere,
All of
that
us
area.
local small. Me,
No,
Remy, Dr. John
no,
J,
no.
Buki Sote.
Okay, what I'm missing is
Someone say
Ibadan
Ibadan people know they put deodorant.
Buki is Ibadan local. Buki went to St. Louis now.
But Ibadan has good food, right?
Ibadan has good food, but it's local.
Ibadan is not local.
And my people, when my people come from my village, but one look on Ibadan and Sha.
Aremo is local. Ojé is local.
Have you been to Ojé before?
Sorry?
Have you been to Ojé
It's very
before?
close to Lagos.
No, that's the thing, DF.
You've never been to Ojé?
I know I've passed. You know when you're going to challenge, sometimes you have to pass.
Ojé now walking distance from my house.
I don't know where.
House where I grow up for Ibadan. Ojé now walking distance.
For me, everything.
Now Ojé they get one house we get crocodile.
Really?
Bere is, if you are descending that hill from Makbo, you will get to Bere. If you continue down, you will get to Ojé. If you turn left and follow a little detour, you go to Yemetu.
So it's all a marketplace for me. Like
there is Ojaba. Ojaba
I don't know that.
is a market just after Bere. Then there is Ojé. But I know the market you'll be going to is Bodi, Georgia.
Yes, where Ojuri.
Ojurin, Kara.
Yes, where that there's a secondary school there, but I forgot what it's called.
Methodist.
Methodist, yes, Methodist.
Wait, it's Ibadan in Oyo State?
No, it's in Niger State. But how can you say, how can Ibadan be in Oyo State?
Because I thought they were close to each other or something.
Yeah, Niger State and Oyo State are close to each other. So people mistake Ibadan for being in Oyo State, but it's actually in Niger State.
Because my dad had a house in Ayetoru.
Ayetoru.
Yes.
That house go down cost by now. If I don't reach like 2 or 3 million. If they won't sell them.
Wait, it was a big house too.
Any size where you like make it be. You want say house for Ayetoru.
You're funny. You're so funny.
To buy 8 million back go ban you.
Are you serious?
I don't know, is it?
On Bodija, actually, funny thing is Bodija properties are doing quite well. Bodija properties are doing quite well. But you see, when I was growing up in Arimo, there was house for 500 naira a year. Baba, who they different to?
Are you kidding?
500 naira a year. 500 naira a year was like $5 for $4.50 a year.
Are you serious? Wow.
I'm telling
But that
you.
was a long time ago.
Okay, so now maybe it would be $10 a year. And people still dead there. They still they give themselves belly. They still they born. They still they go. Wesley College, Elekuro. Omo na school be that too. Wesley College of Science. Now only science that they do for that school. Now so my power withdraw me for SI. Go put me for Science College. If you see the way I run. What school did you go to, Remy? St. Louis. No, don't lie.
I went to St. Louis.
Oh, you've told me before. Yeah, Mrs. King, that was your principal.
Yes, that was my principal. Yeah.
Do you know Pavik?
What's Pavik?
Pavik International School. That's where I went.
In
Ibadan.
Elekuro?
No, in Lagos. I did not grow up in Lagos. I don't know. I grew up in Lagos. I thought my dad had a house in Ayetoru. No, I didn't.
Okay, so that Pavik College was in Ayetoru.
It was in Lagos.
Yeah.
I guess nobody really knows it though.
Guess what I want to add to this live? I want to add a problematic person. Pop my money gone. What's wrong with this TikTok? Oh, TikTok is just behaving funny. Let me end it.
Vic.
Victor.
What's up, brother?
Were you always with Princess in camp? Somebody was asking me if that Victor in camp was you. Were there more than one Victor?
I don't know, but me, Princess, your sister were the same in camp.
Yes, but were you always hanging out together?
Not every time, no, but I knew Princess before camp anyway, but I knew her well.
Okay. Because one of my guys been they talk say Ingo, that's your camp. So I was trying to connect you because I know you went to that same camp with my sister and Princess.
Yeah, we were the same set. I was in platoon 10, and I know Princess was in platoon 8 or something.
Did you enjoy camp?
NYSC camp. You were just let us finish these 3 weeks and leave this place.
Me, I enjoyed camp. I used to hide inside the ceiling when they were calling people to come and march.
I trust you.
So we will not buy food, just arrange things inside ceiling. So just the ceiling, they come, don't enter the ceiling, don't wait. They go run around the what they call them, those Akwa Ibom. Ikotikpene.
But how was your own camp? Our own NYSC camp, the same camp was not it. No, I don't want to run it down, but it was not it. But we understood the whole process.
It was not it in what sense?
Yeah, what's it for? I always wondered.
The whole concept of NYSC was to help with integration. Like, for example, a lot of people grew up in Lagos and they have never been anywhere else. So the idea then was, if you grew up in Lagos, you schooled in Lagos, then you probably be posted somewhere outside your comfort zone where you can learn other languages, you can learn other cultures and all that. You know what I mean? Like integration and all. It's like exchange and all. So people come from the north to the south, people from the south go to the north. You know, you learn to. So for 1 year, apart from serving your nation and all that, the idea was noble. The idea made sense. It was good.
Do you get posted for work? Is that what it's for?
You get posted to, was when Obasanjo came in that he changed a lot of stuff. But the idea of the postage was you spend 3 weeks in a camp. Every state have their own they call it orientation camp. So you spend 3 weeks there. So after the 3 weeks, you get your state allowance and you also get what's that one? Federal allowance. So after 3 weeks, you will now be posted to a place, they call it place of primary assignment. I can't even believe I'm still remembering all these things. Place of primary assignment, so you'll be posted there. So depending on what you studied in school, in uni or polytechnic as it were, so you could be posted, let's say you studied mathematics, for example, you could be posted to a school to teach maths. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Physics, chemistry, those that studied over time, you started getting people being posted to banks and all, depending on your grade again. Back in the day, according to my elders, they said companies used to come to the camp then to get straight A students, like distinction students, people with first class, so they know you in, then they retain you after your 1 year. You get what I mean? But some people just get posted to it. Some people also, like, for example, when I was in camp, I was posted to Ibadan Southwest local government to Uyoade. A lot of people, because people forget that our state has loads of local government. There were places we could not pronounce. Chapenteri, Fiditi, all these places. There was a girl there. She was posted to Fiditi. She started crying. She called her dad. Daddy, where is Fiditi? She came from abroad to come and serve. So she...
Something has changed about you. Did you, like, shave your...
Yes, I noticed when we saw him.
Yeah.
Vic, grow that thing back.
When I came to your house in Lagos now.
Yes, now, grow it back. We are protesting.
No. Leave it this way.
No. Remy does not choose.
No, the gray Yeah, it was a lot. You know, I was thinking
Even my own is silver, but you see, Vic, we're about the same age.
bro, you still have dark hair now. Me, everything is white. The more I shaved, the more it was whiter, like grayer.
EFCC says you should grow it back.
2 days now. Every 2 days I do this.
Yeah, it's better. Better
How
than
often do you shave your beard, Remy?
me?
Every quarter.
Yes, every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
Or as the spirit.
Ella, you're just showing us eyes and nose. More fine husband for Ella.
I get husband already.
Nah lie. You won't find husband for you.
Ella is a young girl. Is it not the Ella that
Ella
disturbs you every time?
22.
I have a boyfriend.
What's your boyfriend's name?
That one do for now.
That is
Ella
why I don't
22.
find husband for me. I don't want
So
husband.
you want her to graduate from boyfriend to husband?
Straight. Let's marry her off. Ella wahala too much.
I don't want husband from Instagram or not from my channel.
You don't want Nigerian husband?
No.
No, I went to NYSC. I did NYSC.
What about area?
Hot mom.
Yeah.
I did NYSC well. Did I enjoy it? No. Well, I enjoyed hanging out with people. I made a few friends.
Yeah, you know I served in GCI.
As in, you were a teacher in GCI?
Yeah, I was posted to a school. GCI college.
Wow. Wow. That's government college Ibadan. And you were there the whole...
Yeah, college Ibadan now.
What were you teaching them?
PE, school education.
Did they like you?
They love me.
Ekwamela has a question for Ella.
I'm not questioning on DF. DF is like my dad.
One question again. Are we still talking about
Eko Abiola said, does Ella's boyfriend know she's crushing on Daddy Freeze? Ella, does your boyfriend know?
Please don't spoil my relationship. I'm not.
When did you stop? Hey, Ella, quiet there. Everybody here knows you.
No, wait.
Ella, let me help you.
Okay, because I said DF is handsome. Is it bad?
No, that's not what you said that day. Ella, let's leave Ella. Truth to Ella don't grow.
Ella, the more you are talking, the more you are asking for trouble. Let me just change the subject. So, you know what?
I'm 22. DF is like my dad. Please.
Go on, let me hear you.
Yeah, so, NYC was good. The parents were lovely. Me, I made a lot of money while I was serving them. Because apart from the regular nonsense alawi, there was nothing. Me and 2 other guys, we organized lessons. So we're teaching maths, English, physics, chemistry, like that. So we were making extra money, man. We didn't even touch our allowance. So we had a lesson where they would send their kids after school to come and teach. And we taught them. And we were just crashing out. Yeah, I didn't have to bother. It was very good. And some of the parents, some of them they had farms, very large farms, so like plantation. They would literally come to Copper's lodge or wherever and don't dump like plantain, a bag of gari, whatever. They'll just say, it's for Agubaniro. You know they call Copper Agubaniro. Agubaniro, you people should take it to, you're taking care of our children. Just be. We want to pay that. They will say, no, it's for us.
Me, I served at Cool FM.
You know, you from day one, your Cool FM thing, you have done the whole parole from day one before you even started serving. So
I will tell you, I just moved it to Cool FM. I don't know how I did it, but I made sure I did it because now my career at that time, if I messed it up, I don't want to lose my. I was ready to give up NYSC because up to today I never use NYSC to do anything.
Yeah, Grammy, where did you serve? Oh, you did serve.
Wait, I have a question. Is Cool FM, wasn't it the biggest radio station at that time?
Why?
If I'm
Yes, it was the biggest radio station. Why?
And there's another one FM Rhythm. Rhythm.
There's Wazobia FM, right?
No, those ones came later.
I was a bit
Yeah. It was Cool FM versus Rhythm now, back in the day now.
Yes, now.
Yeah, those were the radio station. That time in Nigeria was actually fun.
You used to listen to Cool FM.
Were you listening to Cool FM? How were you when you're 22, right? How were you then that you listened to Cool FM?
I was probably like 6, 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I used to listen to my dad's car on the way to school. He would play Cool FM, play the radio.
Ella, you're a baby.
Yes,
My first daughter is older than Ella.
Yeah.
Now, there's something I wanted us to talk about, and that is the prevalence of HIV in Nigeria.
You don't know that one.
Eh?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
No.
Nigeria, like how many years ago? So
there are people living with the virus everywhere anyway. That one is a fact.
Yeah.
No, but I think Nigeria's own is a bit scary.
I've not checked the statistics. I've not done the study on it, so I can't really comment.
I checked it like a couple of years ago, and I think Nigeria had the highest rates in Africa.
But even what you check, that's those that have been confirmed. A lot of people, the stigma is still very there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Some people don't do checkup.
Exactly, my friend. A friend, my friend, Vic, this friend of mine I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She's the only friend I have here.
She's HIV positive?
Sorry?
Is she HIV positive?
No, sister. She isn't. But they gave the sister. She went to the hospital for I think she had a fever or something, and then they said it's HIV, and the sister just accepted it like that. And then my friend rang me and said, "Oh, that they told her sister that she's HIV positive in Nigeria. I think somewhere in Port Harcourt." And she started crying and said, "Has she even gone elsewhere to confirm this?" And then she went to another hospital, and then they said that it's negative. Then she went back to the first hospital, and then the first hospital apologized, and they said they used that. I think some of the materials that they used had expired. Imagine how many people they gave that positive test result and did not go back to confirm, and they would have just accepted that, So, yeah.
There was a guy too that told me his story like that. His own is not even HIV. I think he ran some tests in Nigeria. He kept getting infection, so he went to run tests, and every result was always stop. Stop. So I'm like, okay, and they will give him antibiotics. This guy he was eating antibiotics like paracetamol. So the day he now came abroad, they went to do the same test. They said he doesn't have anything like that. So it's the nonsense cross contamination in the
They
whole
did the same thing with a friend of mine. He's in the US. They told him that in Nigeria that he has leprosy. Poor guy could not even tell his family. They gave him medication.
But people will get leprosy plenty well for this my life.
But he doesn't have leprosy. He went to the US and they said it's just dry skin. They told him to use Vaseline and not to use sponge on his skin. But poor guy was already drowning himself in medication.
Nigeria.
Leprosy.
Oh, I love that version.
Do you know how many people they misdiagnosed in Nigeria like that? Yeah.
There was a time in America that HIV was high, at an all-time high, right? And I think there were people coming out saying it's when they go to all these celebrity parties and they do stuff there. That's when they were getting it from celebrities. So I think in Nigeria, it's all those people that are always, they want to be in the scene so bad. They will do anything to be in the public eye. They will sleep with anybody, sell their bodies. I think that was causing it too, personally.
When you look at it, bro, in 2025, gone are the days where living with HIV or whatever, it scares people now. People are more afraid of malaria now than HIV because now there's retroviral drugs everywhere. So nobody, loads of people here that they are living with it, they're fine. You wouldn't even know except to tell you.
That thing they will not be fine. No, it's not like that. Oh, it's very tough.
No, yeah, of course it's tough, but if you stick to your regimen and all that, you wouldn't know except to tell you.
That year, that thing bothered us so. Me. You get one time I go do HIV test. Baba, when they won't bring the result, like it could be like say you could die. You can't remember. Baba, that year who pure? How many people pure? Now so they go give one of my guys, say, you just tested positive and people did it. As the guy won't fit, they just say for gonorrhea, the guy just stand up, just give the doctor high five, say, yeah, baby.
So gonorrhea is better.
It's better.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you how bad HIV is. If you get HIV, then no church go marry you.
Why is it so rampant? Why is it
If you, they go do your test.
Why is there one so rampant HIV?
Yeah, don't people know about? I don't know what I can say.
Come, Ella, come to TikTok. Let me find a husband for you.
Sex, obviously.
I don't need to.
It's not just through benching, obviously. There are other ways you can get it.
People don't use the C anymore. See?
Oh, they don't use. I wouldn't know.
She gold saku, rubber idabubu. Hello, rubber idabubu.
Thank you.
Remy, are you still there? Oh, are you in the call?
Remy, don't go. Remy, press X. Let me bring somebody else. Let's talk about this HIV. Let me bring a Kwabiola or Hot Mom. Remy,
Yes, I am. Yes,
press X.
no problem.
This one where you don't they drive, they go, you don't leave us.
Somebody said it's random SEX, basically. Why are people having random SEX?
It's not, people don't only get it through that.
You see, let me tell you something, you can do it once. See, let me tell you the funny thing about HIV is, you are holding yourself. You are not doing random. But you are dating somebody who is also holding themselves, but cheated on you once with somebody who is doing random. Automatically, you are doing random. You have slept with every single person your partner has slept with. And every single partner that person has slept with.
Yeah.
People don't understand this thing.
Nobody's safe, man.
When you sleep with someone, especially when you don't use protection, what you have done is you have slept with every single... There's not only HIV that you can carry. You can carry herpes, you can carry HPV.
HPV. Do you know that the HPV thing, people are now getting it in the gym? Those that walk around barefoot.
Yes, now. I don't know who they go gym. Nothing concerns me with gym. What can they find out?
Walking around barefoot, shaking hand anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
And that gym will not be easy to cure.
Because when you go and shower, you remove your trainer, you go barefoot. Because people are sweating. Oh, God.
But HPV goes away, but HIV doesn't go away.
There are so many things that doesn't go away. It's not just HIV. Go and do your research. There's so many diseases
HPV.
that you become a carrier. It's going to be part of you. I hope
Yes, and
you
there's
know that, right?
HPV vaccine. There's HPV vaccine now.
No, I know, but you know there are other diseases too that lives with you forever. You now become
Like
a carrier. You don't know.
I don't know. I only know of HIV.
Okay, go and you are young now. Go and do your research. Yeah?
Ella is more worried about the one where she gets.
That is free. Can you stop? Why do you say that?
I'm joking.
Oh yeah, there's herpes. I forgot about herpes too.
Yeah, genital herpes and all that. There are plenty, not just herpes.
Yeah, that one too.
That one today.
These things are scary, man.
Like I see some people where they go get this thing for mouths. They can say, I'm only shino.
Ishinuko. That thing herpes.
Herpes. Herpes is.
Ah.
Yeah, that one too is good.
So what brought this topic? Share the HIV we won't buy them finish for Nigeria.
No, it was my pants. That is from my pants. And he said it was, and he started talking about really that if you saw my pants and you talked about it, next thing you started talking about HIV. That's not nice.
I'm so sorry, my darling, but you get the way HIV people pants they be. It can't resemble that one where I see.
How did they be? Which one? Which can't talk without her? Tell me how HIV pants they be. You don't see one before.
Now my fault. Now me forgetting my pants closet.
Hey, Kwabiola, how far now?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Ella, how are
Hi.
you?
But do you blame me? Okay, was I wrong? Ella show us her room. For the background, you go just see paint.
You know you are the one that called me. I didn't send request.
Which is true.
So
So
I didn't want
forgive
to
me.
do- Yeah. I wasn't prepared. As soon as I sent request.
That means you're not a Boy Scout or a Girl's Guide.
What's that?
Always prepared.
Never prepared. You're not always prepared.
No, I didn't know he was gonna call me. He's been calling me recently. So
Just
or
put
would you
it in
prefer I
your-
decline? Would you prefer I decline?
Don't worry.
No, it's good that you came.
Don't worry, Anna.
Ella, it's normal. It's normal for people to wash their old pants and hang. It's normal.
It's normal now.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now, what type of starch do you use for your pants? Hold on. Ella, do you use normal starch for your pants or do you use spray starch when you're ironing your pants? That pants no look like say if you wear them unless you iron them.
I washed it now.
But did you iron it?
Oh, no.
Who irons pants? Who iron pants?
Ah. No wonder your pants be like that.
Oh my God.
You suppose they iron them. And you use what you call a steam iron.
I didn't know people iron pants.
Ah, you learned something new today.
So that means you iron your boxers.
Standard. So that it will not be like that one we hang.
Why?
So it can be neat now.
So you're not iron. Who's looking at your boxers?
Ah, but it has to be neat.
Iron clothes.
That your pants, like get back pocket. The way they look at my see back pocket there.
Daddy, stop talking about my pants now. It's okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I
Sorry.
don't know how you saw it.
Ah, you are still asking. I've told you. I'm sorry. I requested you to come live.
You said what?
Someone said we even iron towel. People they iron towel. You never heard that one before.
See, that's how you're hot where we go kill all the germs. That's the goal.
I don't know. I don't know people iron stuff like that.
So Ekwabiola is here with us. We're just having our regular Friday gist, nothing special.
Yes, I don't even know what to say. Well, hello. Nice to be here.
Hi.
Now I want to ask a question. Do you think a church has a right to do HIV test for intending couples?
Don't
The
think
church has no right to do anything. Simple as it.
for the church. Neither do I. I don't think it's the right of the church. It would be good to advise them to do it, but it's
Yeah.
their
So,
right.
so wait, they will do they ask you to do the test. They will now collect the result and be looking at your own private results.
And they might judge you.
Ask Olimachi. He says this that the freeze. Now people girlfriend panties you they talk about. Waiting your part they talk about where in the Olori Buruku. Oh yeah, coffee everybody. Barab church are
People's brain, when it comes to religion and church and all that, so people's brain just lock. So you go do your own test, your test.
you know whether your pastor get HIV.
You will go give church, or church go, then they will sit down for their meeting, they check your result. Oh yeah, I want to learn church, you go, only want to
ballet. Now when you use and train your children from small.
Honestly, they will now sit down in their office and be checking your genotype, blood group, and every result they can lay their hands on because they've got the spirit. But if I don't like to myself finish, make we know.
In America, it's illegal for people to be spreading your personal.
When they have finished suing the church, there will be nothing left now.
But you know the funny thing is they've turned it to part of the church's responsibility.
Part of the dogma. It's not a doctrine. It's not a dogma.
Complete dogma. Full dogma now. Full dogma. Because I don't see why your church needs to know your HIV status.
They don't need to even know your genotype or blood group. They can advise. If you're sitting down with your pastor and the person that is leading your church and is advising the couple, I get it. But which one is? They can cancel, yes. But not that you now sit down and be asking you to go and do the test, then bring the result. Some hospitals will even send the results to the
straight to the church. Now so that they do. I think that is illegal. But you see, now where we carry Christianity enter for this Nigeria, now where we carry Christianity enter be that. Let's say one tomati theory once you don't put ring for oracle hand, they can't remain who won't come out them. You've started it. You've allowed them to interfere in things that they have no business interfering.
And you know the funniest thing, if you have a discussion with clergymen and women about this conversation, they will find something to justify it. Even though it's not biblical, that's why you hear, is the washing of hands biblical? Is this one biblical? Like some dark things you hear from them.
Anything that the church practices must be grounded in scripture. As long as it is a church practice, it must be biblical. Because how do I separate?
All the churches cannot even agree. They can't agree on what is biblical and what is not. Every church is doing their own thing. When you enter this church, is something else. When you enter this church, sometimes you'll be wondering, how many Christs do we have?
Yeah, that's the thing. They've just ridiculed Christianity so badly. They've just dragged it. The competition is like they are competing against each other's doctrines. It's just
it's now a thing now to brag. What church do you go? One will say I'm a winner. The other will say I'm a redeemer.
Meanwhile, it's like saying I'm a Burger Kinger or I'm a KFCer. Now, franchise, it has nothing to do with God. The day people begin to clock this thing, that's the day things are going to start making sense in Nigeria.
Bro, you never hear I'm an ambassador.
Which one is that?
Ambassador? I'm an ambassador.
Okay.
It's good.
One day we'll have sense.
No, it's good. I mean, what do we know? It's good.
Even the counseling, not everyone is even qualified to be a counselor, even the church. They're just
people, any small thing in the house, people always refer to the Bible. Why can't we use our own brains to figure things out? You know? At the same time.
The people that wrote the Bible and the people they wrote it for, they're all long gone.
The Bible is not a bad book if you use it as a source text. But you see, the problem is when you use it as a tool of manipulation.
Well, it's not a bad book. It's also a bad book because you can justify everything and anything with the Bible.
That's what I'm saying, is what you employ it for. If you use it for what it was meant for, or the end message of Christ is like Animal Farm, everything was reduced to two messages. The end message of Christ is love God and love man. If you can pick that out of the Bible, it is a useful book. But if it is to train all this spirituality, speaking in tongues, casting and binding, then it is a book that will mess with your mind.
Was it not a few days ago I sent you a biblical quote? Was it not the book of, was it Numbers? How a priest mixed some concussion for a woman to drink so that he can lose her baby. I sent it to you now. As in, if you want to quote anything about anything, it's in that Bible. Whether good or bad. Okay. There's a part in the Bible. If you want to know how to put it down because of community guidelines, if you want to mix something together as a woman to let your head come down.
They do them those days when they're not sure who get the pikin, whether not the man or.
You joking?
And you feel like me, they talk. We did it.
I've not heard this before.
There's so much you never hear. Sorry. It's there. If you want to justify slavery, it's there.
To justify slavery, that I know.
Because we talk about it regularly, some people will tell you, no, it's not there. Some people will still argue today that the Bible did not justify it or support it or encourage it. And there are plethora of scriptures that backs it up.
It didn't justify it. He just told the story of how Moses sent the people.
No. We're not talking about Moses now. Of course, Bible, the New and Old Testament.
Obey your master. And
Ephesians chapter 6 verse 5.
It's not just Ephesians chapter 6, it's plenty. Now, Eko Abiola, can you read Bible for me? I want to show you something.
Can I read? I can't read Bible because I don't have any other device around me.
Okay, I need somebody to read Bible for me.
Do you have Bible there, Ella? Do you have a spare phone?
I can go get the Bible. Hold on. Okay, give me 1 second.
What kind of Bible do you have?
I read NLT. I don't want King James.
Do you have a spare phone? You have a spare phone?
It's King James I have.
Okay.
How do you have King James? You come to...
It's my sister's Bible.
Okay.
I need somebody. Can somebody... Remy, come and read Bible for me. Remy, can you read?
She's still driving.
Daddy, please, what did you call the Bible you read?
New Living Translation, Revised Standard Version, any of those newer Bibles.
New International Version, NIV.
RSV. Dr. John J, can you read Bible for us?
Ella, so you just come and catch me. You don't know that we don't read King James.
I think I heard it once before.
Thank you very much, Eko Abiola. So it's not only me scolding her.
No, you know, when did I
Remy said 5 minutes. Remy said you should give her 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Oh yeah, Dr. John J wants to read. Victor, Joshua Lebami Sokale. Talk to Dr. John J. Bachetan, I'll bring you back.
I won't go sleep, sir. I'm busy.
Oh no, and I need you today. Today no be that day where they go sleep. Which kind of nonsense sleep with that? Oh yeah. Mabinu. Dr. John J. Waka Bible with me. They say, no stress me. No content me say you no get NLT. Oh yeah, Dr. John J.
Make a press so that John J. go enter. Bye, guys.
All right, bye, bro. We'll be back now.
Bye. See you later.
I want to make we read, and it's even good. Say Dr. John J. Now they read this part where I want to make you read. Oh yeah, where you did? See, person will say want read Bible. You know, send me request to.
He's there.
He's there, but he has not sent. Oh yeah, Dr. John J.
Was probably getting ready.
I just want buttress within Victor talk.
Hello, hello, Ella.
Hi.
Doki,
What is it I can't do again?
somebody can't read Bible.
But wait, you say you just want gist. Wait, him bring Bible matter inside gist.
Oh yeah, press X, Dr. John J. You where I go believe say.
You know, say if I press X, if I don't press X, you go hand. I don't hold you on stage for you.
Ah, Modaro.
No, we are my issue. Bible court. My friend, leave Bible door. We came here to relax. You talk about
No. But this thing where I want to read now part of the relaxation.
what thing you about? Make I hear first.
No. Go and read it first. Find Bible. Now Bible reader they find.
Okay, waiting with the place.
NLT, I need you to read Genesis chapter 30 from verse 14.
Genesis 30, 14.
Oh yeah. From 14 until I say stop is a bit much, so. Wama Kaloni, ma worry, you're a doctor, you can read it. Oh yeah.
Okay, Genesis what 14 are we?
Genesis 30 verse 14.
Ella, why only your nose and forehead this for that place?
Why you want to see my face? What's happening?
Okay, Genesis 30 from verse 14, you said.
Yes.
One day during the wheat harvest, Reuben found some mandrakes growing in the field and brought them to his mother Leah. Rachel begged Leah, please give me some of your son's mandrakes. But Leah angrily replied, wasn't it enough that you stole my husband? Now you steal my son mandrakes too. They're not the steal person husband from Bible anyway. Rachel answered, I will let Jacob sleep with you tonight. Wow. Then they use food person husband for bench. Wow.
When I tell you I'm a Bible scholar, I'm not joking, no. Nothing there where they hide for this book where I don't know where they hide them.
I will let Jacob knock you tonight if you give me some food. So that evening, as Jacob was coming home from the fields, Leah went out to meet him. You must come and knock me tonight, she said. I'll pay for you with some mandrakes that my son found.
Now, I want you to Google the word mandrake. Listen, it gets... This one where you don't hear, where you don't like... That's just the beginning.
I'm not surprised.
Is that not?
Google the word mandrake. What does mandrake mean?
Is that not
yellow
a show?
berry?
Mandrake.
The plant genus from family mandrake roots of wood. Wait, make I just do images. Make I see what the mandrakes mean.
It's like some kind of thing.
Why do you think like it was like this? Yeah.
It's like
Mandrakes.
Now read the uses.
Yes.
You don't go past
See
it.
the mandrake.
Eh,
See the mandrakes for
it's
you.
like
no show us the one who go put us for trouble. I just entered trouble with one guy yesterday.
No. This one are plants now.
Uh-huh.
This one are plants.
No, instead we give her mandate.
It's a root, the type of root.
okay.
Okay, be like yamish, but not quite.
Mandrake na aphrodisiac.
I thought so. That was good. For it's gonna be.
Now, if you continue reading the story, now that mandrake, now let me play it out for you. Baba, I wish you could read small, but you will enjoy this session, Dr. John J. You will enjoy this session. So let's go back to that Genesis where they read.
Okay.
Genesis, Dr. John C. You don't see where sweet for Bible. He said, let's continue. This Dr. John J, you are not a human being.
But wait, the transaction funny. So she give the woman aphrodisiac come collect her husband knack.
Now, the two of them, they share the husband. But Leah was the preferred, Rachel was the preferred wife.
Okay.
Even though Leah was the first wife. Jacob had two wives, and they were both sisters.
Wow.
The more we talk about it, the trickier it gets.
Now this kind of Bible I like.
Shay, they see human being. Isn't that this kind of Bible you like? Okay, so there were two sisters. Now, we are going to go back to the beginning so you understand it. Now, continue reading from verse 15.
Since I go read Bible, so I go say that like Leah angrily replied, "Wasn't it enough that you stole my husband? Now you will steal my son's mandrakes too." Rachel answered, I go to use my own translation. I will let Jacob knock you tonight if you give me some of the mandrakes. So that evening, Remy, we don't need you anymore. You know, she said I read. So that evening, as Jacob was coming home from the fields, Leah went out to meet him. You must come and knock me tonight, she said. I paid for you with mandrakes that my son found. So that night, he knocked Leah. And God answered Leah's prayer. She became pregnant again and gave birth to a fifth son for Jacob. She named him Issachar. But she said, God has rewarded me for giving my servant to my husband as a wife.
Baba, you don't even understand. That's where it even gets trickier. Baba, this is the sweetest part of the Bible. This is the sweetest part of the Bible. So what happened? Let me just break down the story for you a little. Jacob fell in. Let's go to. I want you to read verse. Just sorry, so we can finish here. Let us go to.
Imagine. Where are we going now?
Let's go to Genesis chapter 29.
Now the same battle, we don't want any holy.
No, nothing. I still here with it.
Animal. Okay, I did Jacob. I did Genesis 29. What verse are we reading?
Read verse 16.
Verse 16. Now, Laban had two daughters. The older daughter was named Leah, and the younger one was Rachel. Straight getting funny. There was no sparkle in Leah's eye, but Rachel had a beautiful figure and a lovely face. Since Jacob was in love with Rachel, he told her father, I'll work for you for 7 years if you give me Rachel, your younger daughter, as my wife. Remember this part? Agreed. Laban replied, sharp guy, I'd rather give her to you than anyone else. Stay and work with me. So Jacob worked 7 years to pay for Rachel, but his love for her was so strong that it seemed to him just a few days.
Shengo, as children, they hear gist. What he saw her, she had a beautiful figure and a lovely face. Continue reading.
Finally, the time came for him to marry her. He said to Laban, I have fulfilled my agreement. Now give me my wife so I can knock her.
Shey you dey hear as he talk am? Bro, shey you see wetin they talk inside this book? Are you reading it yourself or? He said, give me my wife so I can go and sleep with her.
That's what he said. Not to love her.
Not love her, not marry her, not cherish her.
He said, finally it's time. Say, now give me my wife so I can knock her. Then Laban invited everyone in the neighborhood and prepared a wedding feast. But that night when it was dark, Laban took Leah to Jacob and he knocked her.
They read, they go.
Laban had given Leah a servant, Zilpah, to be her maid. But when Jacob woke up in the morning, it was Leah. What happened?
Is it in the dark?
What have you done to me? Jacob raged at Laban. I worked 7 years for Rachel. Why have you tricked me? It is not our custom here to marry a younger daughter ahead of the firstborn, Laban replied. But wait until the bridal week is over, then we'll give you Rachel too, on top. Provided you promise to work another 7 years for me. Scam.
Oh, one night.
So Jacob agreed to work 7 more years. We don't work 14 years now because we won that. A week after Jacob had married Leah, Laban gave him Rachel too. The man gave Rachel a servant, Bilba to be a maid. So 2 girls and 2 servants don't date the mix now.
Don't date the mix. Now, I need you to listen to this. Jacob is the ancestor of Christ. This is our ancestor. You are now telling a man, say, make you no look woman we get curve. If our spiritual ancestor, now by face and curve, now decide who we want marry. When you see, I was having this conversation with my daughter about men being polygamous in nature. It doesn't mean that because a man is polygamous in nature, he cannot fight his nature. It's just like you get diabetes for your family, but you like ice cream. You have to fight that nature. I don't know if I'm making sense. It doesn't mean it's not your nature. You like ice cream, but your papa get diabetes, your grandma get diabetes, your mama get diabetes. You have to fight your nature. So your nature can be that you are a sweet tooth, but because you have a family, you don't want to start cheating. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where your family will be jeopardized. You now work against your nature. But I don't want anybody to feel like it is not a man's nature. It is a man's nature. If you have a man that is monogamous, just know that he has successfully conquered his nature. Now, a lot of women, even me and my wife, they get this argument. Say, so if woman no fine, because we see waiting Natasha. I mean the real Senator Natasha, the real anyway, they are all politicians. The fair one.
Okay.
That girl fine. You understand? So you can see that beautiful women get pretty girl privileges. So that's why when I was telling Victor that you cannot say the Bible is not a good book, you cannot say the Bible is not a useful book. The problem is you are trying to use it to create spirituality. But when you see this Dr. John Jay, he did not want to read it. But when he read the story, could you not relate to this story you read?
Story deep, now very solid story.
Do you understand? It sounds.
All the angles of the story there.
Now, no, we are still going to go deeper. But what I'm trying to tell you is, as long as we keep selling this Bible as this spiritual book, where it is all spiritual and everything is spiritual, you will never get the message. There are subtle messages everywhere. In today's world, a man cannot marry 2 sisters. Even later, when the law of Moses was given, you were no longer allowed to marry 2 sisters. But Jacob doing only go. Ojeti law. So that's what I was trying to tell Victor, that the Bible is not a bad book. It is the people who are interpreting it. The Bible is a very realistic book. Jacob's, you never see woman before where you don't marry and date within 5 years, where you realize, say, now because of bench, you enter the relationship.
Yeah.
Dr. John Jay, I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
Yeah.
It has happened repeatedly, not just in scripture, but in real life.
John was one of those kind of people now. He said it now.
Who?
But now,
John, did he not say that he'll be changing them every other year?
That's the thing. You see?
With every other thing.
Yeah, John Jay, you they talk something, make I hear you.
no, but jokes apart though. Now all these new people they talk, I'm attracted to his brain and his mind, sapiosexual. The first attraction is always physical now. And physical attraction is about knacks. But the person's mind.
No.
You see, as a man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. As a man. Eh? Oh yeah, talk. Okay.
Auntie, the good jewel of the Nile, please, let me tell you one time. The first attraction for a man and for most women is always physical. Best thing, face, body. Now, what they say will now keep you there. The way you see them will bring you near them. How they talk and their attitude will keep you there. Please, let's not say how.
You have to be fine now. Have you not seen so many fine women who married not very good-looking men?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Now, you see, my understanding of this is, for women, it's a bit different from men.
True.
For women, they will see that fine guy, oh, and they will gush over him, but they will not allow him to touch her unless he says what they want to hear.
Yes, sense.
Yeah, yeah.
He has to,
That's what keeps
it doesn't
her-
have to be sense, it just has to be what she wants to hear. Like, okay, I want you to be, I want to spend eternity with you. I want to work with you. I believe in you. You know, all those kind of things where women want here. Now, waiting them one here. They are different from men. And you see, there's something I was saying the other day. A woman at 12, the chemical composition of her body is different from a woman at 40, a woman at 50, a woman at 25. Do you understand? Well, meanwhile, a man is more or less the same throughout his life.
So,
Let me break this. Let me say this, doctor. You might be better at it than me because you are a doctor. The most dangerous woman is a woman in her 50s. And let me tell you why. Because she has lost her lust.
I disagree.
She has lost her lust. Now, it's not like she's not going to sleep with a man, but she's not going to make an ovulation decision. I want us to connect with this thing very well. A woman at 35 will make an ovulation decision. A woman at 50, you will notice that her priorities have now changed. Her chemistry has changed and it has affected the way she thinks. What a woman at 50 is looking for is security, her children, her career, her investments. A man comes distant last, even if it's been her husband. She has no need for you anymore. There's no physical need anymore. You understand? The more she gets into ovulation, the more you even start, I say ovulation, menopause, the more you start to now outrightly irritate her.
the physical need is not as important.
The physical need is not as important. And now, she now starts seeing you see, let me tell you, when you like somebody and you want them to sleep with you, you will ignore so many red flags. Sometimes the red flags are not major red flags like snoring or bad breath or, you understand, excessive sweating. Baba, once you don't, they hit menopause. And all of a sudden, you don't have it as a need anymore. Baba, now when marriage, they enter round 2 of destruction with that. Because now she's seeing clearly now. The ogogoro, that chemical cocktail in her body.
Clearly now.
Do you understand? That chemical cocktail in her body is like alcohol in the cloud eye. That cocktail is gone. All of a sudden, she realizes that your teeth are not white. You sweat too much.
See, you don't even get sense like that.
You don't even. Now she's making decisions based 100% on logic. Bro, that's when you have to work hard. Because at that time, she doesn't need you anymore. She's probably just staying with you because the two of you are sharing rent and it will be too hard for her to pay the rent alone. So, what am I trying to say at the end of the day? The way a woman looks at a man at every age is different. At that 50, she doesn't want a fine boy who can knock. She wants somebody who will give her assurance for her old age. That's what because that's what she needs. That's what her chemistry is telling her. It's now her chemistry don't change. So waiting should they see now old age, security, children, housing, companionship. Now she will trade companionship for benching. Okay, if you bench, you'll be a good companion. Okay, let's play that and see how that works. But she will never come and look for you for benching. At that stage, she can do with benching once a year. And if it doesn't come that once a year, she'll still be fine.
It means most of them can do
Of
that.
course,
Oh.
there are variations.
They said I've heard before that it actually increases at that age. Maybe
We have a doctor here. I doubt it if it increases because even the labia shrink. So even the apparatus, as my Igbo brothers and sisters will say,
at 40 it increases, or
it decreases.
Increases.
It increases. That's what I've heard.
Is it the libido that increases or the apparatus?
The mentioned ovulation.
Dr. John J, you are a doctor. I know you are not a gynecologist.
Yes,
or an obstetrician.
This is not even this endocrine stuff mostly. So here's the thing: the hormones that control all of us, estrogen and testosterone. If you're a woman, you have more estrogen, and so on and so forth. Peak action of estrogen is in your 30s. That's when your body is hot. By 40, it reduces drastically. 50, it can stabilize or reduce even more, and that's as well. The less your estrogen, the less your libido. It's that simple. All that labia, it don't really matter
because at the end of the day, like I said, it's a chemical thing, and estrogen is a chemical. So, sorry, Ekwabiola, how old are you? I'm sorry for perspective.
I'm older than you, dear.
That means you are in your 50s, and that means you are speaking from experience.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have you on. Do I have you on Instagram? Sorry, do I have you on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Say hi to me on WhatsApp. I want to send you an article. Dr. John J, how come I don't have you on WhatsApp? Say hi. Say hi. Sorry.
If I know the answer, I'll answer you.
Dr. John J, can I ask you something?
If I know the answer, I will answer.
Okay, so I heard that your brain fully develops at 25. Is that true?
Well, the brain is developing activity at 18 to 21. But then, brain development and ability to learn continues forever. But development of the brain is from when you're young till you're becoming an adult.
Did you feel different when you turn 25?
No, now there's nothing feeling different.
You will not feel it. It's like the earth is spinning, but you won't feel it.
Because I think I'm feeling mature. You said to myself that I'm getting mature.
If over a 1 week period, because you stopped typing the nonsense that you were typing last week.
I think I'm feeling.
Kwabiola, send me a message. Say hi on Instagram, on WhatsApp. Let me send you an article. Dr. John G, how come I don't have you on WhatsApp, Dr. John G?
Because we always find it easy on Instagram.
I want to send you this article.
I will say hi to you now.
Yeah, I know I find you on Instagram easily, but I think WhatsApp is even better. Okay, fine. You have another phone. So read this. So you can see that what I was saying. Eh?
No, I said Ella will kill me one day.
Ella.
Why? How come?
Some of the things you say. It's common for labia to reduce in size and appearance after menopause due to declining estrogen. Yeah.
So both of us are right. Do you understand?
The labia itself does not have anything to do with the libido.
Yes.
Estrogen.
Now, let me give you my theory, Dr. John J. Let me give you my theory. I beg no vex. When the labia shrinks and loses its elasticity and how do I put it? Its ability. It becomes easier to bruise and harder to please. So the experience is no longer as pleasurable because of the apparatus change. So you have two things that are working against you. One is the declining chemistry, and the other one is declining physical properties. So the tendency for a woman to now be less interested in that is higher. So when women say that the older they get, the more they get, I've not seen it play out.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Eko Abiola, I don't know. Maybe you can, because we're all open here and we're all talking about this thing
How you
maturely.
control? How the woman controls her hormones as well now? These days, you can take a lot of things that can boost your, can control your hormones and how you want to feel whenever you want. How you want to feel? It's a personal thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it depends on the person. Some people have higher libido than others.
That's natural. You are talking about natural one, but you can actually boost.
Now,
You.
I had a lady who joined me once who told me that she had hit menopause. Most women start getting into menopause from like 48, 49. They are getting into 50.
Pre-menopause.
When does full menopause set in?
It varies. It varies. It's not. Yeah, pre-menopause, yes, maybe the 40s, 48, 47.
Dr. John J, over to you.
Yeah, there is. There are people that can start from like mid to late 40s is when it starts. By like early 50s, late 50s is complete. But it varies with different people, so she's right.
What is the oldest woman you have seen that has not entered menopause?
52.
52. So normally by 52 they've all gone.
I mean, you don't get near. Things don't get warm.
What I'm saying is, at what age have you seen that they have normal cycles?
That's what I'm saying. The oldest person I've seen that was still having cycles was a 52-year-old that me personally have seen. She came to the hospital for a reason. And then
She was worried that she was still seeing her.
everything is still going like before. She thinks that she don't get belly. And around that time, the lady is scarce, so that's the oldest I've seen. That's still hard. That's still hard, is what I mean here.
Can she still get pregnant though, if everything is functioning properly?
I've heard of women that were in their 50s that had babies.
Menstruation is the uterus preparing every month for pregnancy.
Cleaning the lining and setting itself up again.
Yeah.
For fertilization in the tubes and descending back into the womb.
You just always like show yourself.
Bye-bye. I read book.
If it keeps cleaning up, if it keeps preparing itself, you are ready. Just like egg. There are so many variations.
Egg, if you don't remain like half crate.
Yeah.
So, my mom's friend got pregnant at 56.
Wow.
Or more. That one has stress. So. Having a child at that age is not a blessing.
The stress is on too many levels.
It's not a blessing.
They will tell you to come to hospital to check waiting.
If you're born for America, now you be quadruple stress. You're born for Nigeria, they do you extra antenatal. For America, they will keep you bedridden for the last 3 months.
American healthcare is excessive.
It's excessive. That's the thing. They will keep you bedridden for 3 months.
You buy from the investigation and the check-in before they even tell you the results. This is my personal experience. You know, say I get small book for head. You get one time where I almost buy. I go check heart, right? The thing was abnormal. My heart rate is very low. do normal physical look. She don't ask me any question. She just say make I go do Doppler, go ultrasound, go sit this scan. She don't ask me, do you do any exercise? Are you a sports person? She just see the thing, say, left ventricular hypertrophy, heart rate 56. Baba,
But 56 for you to have a heart rate of 56, that is like you have a resting heart rate of 56. That means you are a full sportsman.
Exactly, but here's the thing. She didn't ask me anything. She just saw it, just made this reference.
It's called a resting heart rate.
Resting bradycardia, yeah. She just, this is the same person just removed my box. I just begin to touch Koropon, no say excuse me. But anyway, she just sent me for all investigations. Meanwhile, me, I don't.
But kilo wa Koropon no heart.
No, not to defend that. There are two different events. It's just like the same person. She knows supposed to say excuse me, I'm about to do this. Just move. Begin to like this.
Back Koropon, Munio kan fi lagoni. Bagao.
So imagine me for 2 weeks, even though I know say now because of this, I was in a state of.
But which sport you do reach that level of a 56 heart rate?
Now soccer. I played soccer every day for about maybe 15 years of my life, and I was playing for university, just studying every day. So, but here's the thing: if you don't know, it's either they say you have cardiomyopathy, which is disease, or you have athletic heart.
1 second, please.
So it's between you are very healthy, you are going to die, you are going to buy. This was the 2 ways. So me, they don't say me go here. Can't give myself praise. Why are they even work out my town? I know why this is. But I still went through with it. It took them 4 weeks to tell me, say, nah, athletic heart I get. Imagine if I don't get sense. During that time, I would just...
Yeah, yours. Because normally, your heart rate should be about 70 to 76.
Most people are between 60 to 100. Actually, mine was even 48 at the time.
Yeah.
But most people are between 60.
That means your heart is so efficient that one, boom, it don't circulate.
It doesn't need to work out much, yeah.
That is an efficient heart.
That was a tough
48?
Even with all my knowledge, I was still like, so you're telling me either some Baraji or live forever.
Yes, so.
But yeah, American over, if you're picking no talk by 1 year, 9 months, or 1 year, 5, voila, they're going to check autism spectrum. Go do
Let me say 76 is too high, or no, it's not. Even 100 is okay, but it's just a bit on the top of it. Now when you don't they get like 120, 110, 105. That's when you know that
most people here will be around 70 to 95, and that's fine. That's fine too. You guys are talking about HPV earlier. I wanted to say this real quick. The one that Simply Deep was talking about is not the one that causes, I don't know, can I say the neoplasm? I don't know whether I don't know if I can say it here. I know maybe DFX.
Just go down.
It's not the one that causes CA.
Yeah.
14 and 16. The one of plantar where you go to the work up and down, plantar warts.
Yes.
That one goes away. But the one where most of us get, 275 people did this life, at least 150 get Ishino before, or it just did their body. And that's I can say we can talk about science.
You can say herpes, yes.
Simplex one. That one never goes away.
Never goes away.
In times of stress when you
no be me and you they rate one guy we can't give him prophecy, say he don't heal. Say he get shingles. Say Baba, a good make person get medical knowledge.
You said the one that causes
No, but yes. If you look away from the lifestyle, I'll just say this. Let me just talk and forget about the person. If a person who is outside, like a bartender, a musician, a DJ, a stripper, or some particular people where they're outside, come and say they have shingles. Especially trigeminal. Shingles can affect any of your nerves, but the one for face, trigeminal shingles, if they come with you, it's almost
Always a
always
immunodeficiency.
Oh, really?
almost always due to, no, not even there are many other things that can
I talk am like that because of code, but me and you know wetin I dey talk.
Yeah. It's almost always immunodeficiency.
Hello?
HPV is not cold sore, it is HSV. I'm looking at
Okay,
comments about
okay.
that.
Let me send you gate pass.
So you said the one that causes C8 can the word doesn't go away.
The one that causes CA.
Yeah.
Or it can
I
be
was talking about
treated.
this one.
Nobody needs to buy from cervical CA anymore. Also, nobody needs to have it because there are too many vaccines for it. Every woman should be vaccinated against HPV. There's no excuse to even have cervical cancer.
Because I heard it goes away after like a year or two.
Huh?
Huh?
No.
It's a by sentence, so once it spreads.
The other one.
The one where they catch people from mouth, did they bury you? Now you and the thing go, they drag on yourself.
Hold on. We are mixing too many things together now.
Okay.
There's HPV.
So me, I'm asking about HPV.
What's HPV?
HPV can be treated. The one where they cause what can be treated. And it can clear.
But he said,
I be doc. That one they clear now.
Yeah.
So you can, it's difficult to treat, but it can clear it with good.
It's just a nuisance and painful.
Yes.
The 14 and don't put me on this, but the strains HPV 14 and 16 are the ones that cause CA. Those are the problematic ones. But like I said, no woman should have it because there's so many vaccines. But let's talk about the one where people don't know.
That one where they catch people from mouth. That thing are herpes simplex. I think variation 1 or variation 2. 1.
There's HSV1 and
HSV2, yeah.
HSV1 is
9. That one where they HSV2 now the one where they catch people for quick.
Meanwhile, if you get this one
and you go and lick plates,
you go to call it the whole, you go get down for that.
But when you carry one from mouth, go quick, it go still be 1 or it go turn 2.
You go still be, you know, go turn 2, you go still be 1.
So that means say now you can't get 1 for now. Would it keep when you have immune suppression or immune depression and it flares? Is it going to flare on your mouth or is it going to flare down there?
If you now wherever you get them, you go flare now.
Hey, so imagine as Ella dey like this now, make she can't get them, make she can't give person.
Why you know you?
Why me?
No, I just they use and give examples so that when I go fit understand.
And if I had, I'll try. If I caught it by mistake, I'll never share it on purpose.
You will not. You see, the problem is if somebody has it and they touch it, and they touch a steering wheel or a gear shift or a doorknob, and you touch that doorknob and you touch your face within,
congrats,
you don't catch and be that.
Congrats.
The only virus that you cannot catch like that is HIV. If HIV is out of the cell structure,
it needs blood to
survive. If for more than a minute or 2 minutes, it's a very weak virus. But you see, get some viruses where it be ogboju virus, like hepatitis. If you pour a cup of blood, of hepatitis blood inside swimming pool, the whole swimming pool is contagious. It's bad.
Let's talk about this a little bit more. Let's talk about HSV finish. So herpes simplex virus is what causes all those cold blisters. So you see person when you get a cold blister, if you have cold blister, don't kiss anybody for some time until it clears away and give it some 2 extra days or a week. Then you can go back to your normal activities. Because all you need is touch. How did all of us get it? Not all of us. I'm just saying because many people get it. It looks like most of us got it from My picking. Let me taste this food. Yeah, take.
Take.
Share spoon.
Share spoon. Kiss baby.
All of you that love to kiss your baby.
Don't let anybody kiss your baby. Sometimes not even kiss your baby. Just that cheek. Person will get and don't touch in cheek. Oh, cute cheeks.
Somebody said, does herpes buy people? Herpes does not buy anybody.
It just gives you a frustrated life.
It's just annoying and painful.
Honestly, all these things is scary. So if you meet somebody, they have to get tested.
From person you get down for here, you go get down for there. And therefore, when you have your malaria and troubles, now there you go rise. In your top. Now, HP, hepatitis B virus, is the actual crazy animal. That one, if you drop out for you for table, it sounds far-fetched, but those ones are rough. HIV is less. And women, anyway, there's so many angles.
That's why even getting HIV from Baba is not very likely.
Okay, let's talk about one in the swimming pool. Is it possible? So all those people
of course, the swimming pool is chlorinated. I'm just giving an example of all it takes to contaminate a pool of water. If it is not properly chlorinated, is a cup like this of HPV blood for a whole Olympic size swimming pool that is not properly chlorinated or properly that's how bad hepatitis B is.
I say the one we have, I'm just trying to destigmatize it. I've never had, I don't, luckily my man don't get, nobody from my house gets, so I don't get.
Somebody say I won't enter. No, if you go to a public pool, just you will smell the chlorine now. Nothing survives chlorine. Even you, where they enter the chlorine, they put yourself inside danger.
You're not sure for you. You're not sure for you. By inside the chlorine.
Because chlorine is a known carcinogen. You know, chlorine is a known carcinogen.
Yeah.
It's a class A. Let me say if chlorine is a class A carcinogen.
You don't hear what Ella asked me.
Wait, Ella, talk.
You don't catch anyone before. Even when you were young, have you ever gotten?
I've been the luckiest man ever.
Are you serious?
Even the lice where people they get for blockers, I never catch any of. Never. It's not that I was a good guy. This one are just me being lucky.
Well, Dr. John G, have you gotten me?
No, not yet.
Everybody said they never got anyone.
No. Me, you know, say me, I know they hide my story. I they talk my own. If I catch her, I go talk him.
Me, I don't catch one before.
Which one?
COVID. Nobody asked you.
Chlamydia.
You don't catch chlamydia before?
Yeah, it was a very bad mistake that I made.
How? Tell me about it.
Oh my God. Anyway,
tell you about it. Catch her from Naki now.
Yes.
Ma fare bale, bro. Jeko sorrow, yeah.
Daddy, please. You are so nosy. Anyways, I met somebody. I didn't ask the proper questions. We didn't use protection, and we did it. And I was smelling something. I was like, what's going on? Why am I smelling something? Foul smell. I said, okay, let me go to gynecologist. Gynecologist gave me antibiotic. I took it. It went away for some time. Then I started smelling something again. I said, it's like this thing is actually more than it is. Then I went to the hospital, and they told me it was chlamydia. Ever since then, I swore like I'm going to be so careful from now on.
How old were you when you had this?
I was, I believe, 20. Yeah.
Okay, so that was last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Wow. Did you tell the guy that he gave you something?
Yes, I did.
Did he treat himself or?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that happened to me. Then I was like, I'm going to be so careful from now on. Actually, after then, I stopped even having the urge.
Did your mother know about this? Because I'm sure she's watching somewhere right now.
She knew about it. She knew about it.
When they born picking for America, how?
The hospital actually called her because it's her number that was in their book.
What did your mother now say?
We don't talk about this. But she always tell me to be careful. That's all.
I like your mama.
Why?
What can you do? You can't do anything.
Okay, chlorine is not a class A, it's a class D.
No, chlorine on its own is not even a carcinogen.
But chlorine in water, chlorine, fluoride, all those rare elements.
Many things. The things that it can mix with to create are the ones that are carcinogenic. On its own, you cannot. You don't know if you allow human beings to swim inside something with a carcinogenic. Not possible. So, yeah. Ella, listen to me. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's not everything that you see on live video. Some things you just leave it. Okay.
I should not talk about it.
Okay, just say yes. Just say yes, sir.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you.
But it's a normal life experience. I was young.
Calm down.
It's Gen Z, you know they don't have filter.
And that's what I'm here for her.
Although it happens to a lot of people that people need to know it's normal. Just go get checked out.
Ella, let me ask you a question, Ella.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer summer, winter, or autumn? Which season do you like most?
I like spring.
Why?
Because it's not too bad, it's not too hot, it's not too cool.
Nice. I like autumn. I like the fashion of autumn. And if it's don't vex, I don't change them. Anyway.
Please allow Ella to speak. Ella, you are speaking for your generation. This Dr. Gen Z, I say Dr. Gen Z, Dr. John J generation. Now, femme generation. Your generation na Sorosoke. Ella Sorosoke, talk.
Me and my mom never really had that conversation.
Ella.
Dr. John J Undol wa. Kilo share man yin.
I have a question for Ella. Ella, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Ella, what's your spec? What kind of men do you like? What kind of man would you like to settle down with in the future?
Yes, this is a very important question. But Ella, as you are telling us about this, your spec, you were saying something about your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us. I'm interested in hearing.
I was saying we didn't really have too much of the conversation. When I was younger, until I started making those mistakes, then she started talking to me about it.
At what age will you say you lost your V? Dr. John J, hold on.
By the fringe, I was grown. I was 17, 18.
17, 18 is not old.
But it's old for me. For our generation.
For your generation is old.
Yes.
What made you want to give it up? What is it that you saw that made you? Huh? Peer pressure. So explain this peer pressure where your mate saying, Ella, you have not done it, eh? What made you? What put you under?
I just felt everybody was doing it. I'd already done it.
Exactly.
So I felt pressured personally to do it. So it was just a normal thing. And I didn't want to be the one left out, you know. And like I said, me and my mom don't really have that kind of conversation. We weren't close when I was younger, so it's assuming I had that talk with my mom, it would have made a difference.
Approve this conversation. This is okay. Yeah. You're doing well, Ella.
And Ella, is very good that women need to know that they need to talk to their daughters, and not just women, men too. Me, I actually talk to my daughters about all these things. I think it's better they hear it from me, an expert in it, who at their age, many of them fell victim. Because it go pain me, make my daughter fall victim for me. So we need to be careful. Do you think if you had a closer relationship with your mom, you might still be a V today? Or maybe that's pushing it.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be a V. But I wouldn't have.
So you would have made some mistakes you made. Exactly. You would have made some mistakes you made. Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
Any other questions, DF?
No. Eko Abiola, over to you.
Okay. Nice. She's like my son's age mate.
How old is your son?
He's 23.
Yeah, that's why you should have these conversations with other people and share. That means we have my first son is 23. My first daughter is also 23.
I have those kind of conversation with my sons. I do. We're very close.
Do you tell them don't do it, or do you tell them protect yourself?
Protect yourself. I can't tell them not to do. You can't tell anyone not
For
to
Nigeria,
do.
they still tell our children not to do. Nigeria still getting own.
That's Nigeria way.
I personally still believe. I may not say it publicly, but I raise my children very well. At least the ones we grow for my house, I can vouch for them.
Yeah, okay.
You
can vouch for me.
Nah, so mama they vouch for me that yet.
No, they're not vouch for me. You see, you see, the funny thing is, I have a very close. You see, the problem is, I'm very close to my kids. Oh. Nothing where I know they follow them talk. And up until recently, I used to do random, what do they call them? And they boss them like FBI. Random, open that phone, give me that phone, open it.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit draconian, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is, but it works.
Is it that you don't trust your kids?
Not that I don't trust them. I want them to, Baba, forget this thing. No, that thing has saved me more than once. That, hey, there are things that I caught that if I let slide, I for pay for them. Baba, it's easier to raise kids in Nigeria than abroad. They always talk them, but I know if you talk and finish because waiting Malam see for gates, no be all they tell Oga. You get what they see. Madam boyfriend come, you know if you tell Oga boy, don't see him. You understand? It's not necessarily fear. It is more, we see something that is wrong. We now must have a conversation about it. And then you have what is called a privilege withdrawal. And trust me, Baba, I cannot have gone. Baba, do you know what I went through in my life? There's no trick that a guy wants to use for my child that I don't know. It does not exist. Baba, let me tell you something. Popsi ma wanule wa gbomo wole wa kode. Do you understand? As in, you carry babe enter house when your parents dey inside house. This was like when I was 18, 19. You just carry and go one section of the house where you know say nobody they go there. And only you don't lost the key. Don't talk say the key don't lost. Meanwhile, you get the key. So you go there 6 hours, nobody go know. And my sisters used to be, we used to be like a team. My sisters go anything. If I cry person, my sisters go cover me. I don't know where I see those. Not Lola. Lola na the one where they report give Popsy them. So when they send Lola go abroad, go school, almost I was the happiest on earth. So the other ones no get problem. They know they worry. But let me tell you something. You get one day now, so they say make I come house from school, make I come take care of children. Say they want travel go village. On my way home from school, now I remember say party day Olu maintain. Say we they do one party for Coco Dome. For Coco Dome. Yeah. That time so we had planned, but I just forgot. And I don't go promise my parents I go take care of children. Omo. Now so I dey house now I tell my children say, oh yeah, we gonna go wear on a party cloth. We they go club. One was 12, the other one was 11. Now I say me they go wear cloth, me they go wear cloth. We they go club. Because I was like 21. No, I was like 20. I've forgotten. Actually, it's either one was 12 and one was 11, one was 13, and one was 12. I saw I wear them clothes. Oh yeah, now we go club. Party till morning, carry them, come back house. Now take care of my children. I want to go to the village where I do for my parents with that too.
And sit down for that outside.
Sit down which outside. They enter club. You know, say now we they organize the party.
You know, say what do they call them?
That pool. It wasn't Coco Dome. It was Premier Hotel. It was a rave at Premier Hotel poolside.
Okay.
Late Tokwe Brown, may he so rest in peace, was the MC. So it was. I said, as soon as I read there, I leave them, go. After a while, I see my sister, they gist with somebody. Because them self mature. They look me, they know, say, this my brother. Now them, they help me pass gap from back. So they know that there will be this girl in somebody's life. So they were quick to be sharp. My sister sharp, oh. Because they just know, say, this thing where my brother, they use them do. They go use me to do them. So they were, Baba, it was not a problem. When it was time to go, I just told them, okay, 4:30 or was it 5 o'clock? We meet at so and so place. I carry car from house. They enter car, we go back house, sleep, wake up like 11 o'clock. Parents come, they don't know, say anything happened.
Wow.
If my mama knew. So I couldn't leave. I had to go for that party. I don't confidently leave children for house. Only me, they go party. Or my dog clock him. Say, oh yeah, wear your cloth, let's go. I risk it.
We're outside. I'm pretty big and safe. You just
Yes,
stay
no.
outside for the poolside. No shaking.
You know? So it was, okay, Remy don't go. So she was more like 14. You understand? She was more like 14. So it was only Yetunde. But my sister's mature, gone. You see, when you get player as older brother, when you get Mumu as older brother, now I go suffer now. When you get player as older brother, you go sharp. I don't know if this works, you know, but you see, the way my sisters get sense for young age.
Yeah, it makes sense. They've seen it all.
They've seen it all.
My brother, they do have.
They've seen it all. You can't do. You see all those kind of things where you go run for another person, daughter. My sister go look you see, yeah, with the kind brother where I get for house.
Just they play.
My sister, they tell her friends my stories. One day, one of her friends asked her, say, how many brothers do you have? She said, just one. Say, now I do all these things. So now that same approach, now I use, raise my children for house. That same, Baba, make I give you one gist. I don't wake up for night one day. I don't tell my wife, say one of the children who did this house with us. My wife is the, if you tell my wife that this is a banana, my wife will believe you. My wife does not have a reason to distrust a human. My wife just believes that everybody is honest. You know those kind of people. I just say, one pikin no did this house with us. My wife begin quarrel me. As I don't know, say, she don't. I know that I was not going to get that support I wanted or needed from her. Sure, you get what they talk. Omo. The next thing where I do, we say, I just begin to check. Where this person? They say the person there. Everybody. Now, that same idea where everybody go gang up. They cover for themselves. Omo.
Don't play that yet.
I catch him. When I can't catch him, I can't show my wife. Now my wife can finally agree. Say, oh bad.
Come there.
Because normally one day, you know go catch, you know go know. So you have
going party?
it was somewhere that they were not supposed. So you see, what I tell my kids is a reward-based system. You have to achieve something. When you achieve something, you earn something. You understand? If you can get me this, you will get this. As I did like this, my daughter, they come meet me, say, can I go to club? My only response is, you are in Nigeria. I want somebody to come and pick you, and I want somebody to drive you. I don't want you to be carrying random Uber.
Nobody drop you for carry you.
Do you understand? I want to know who carry you. I want to know who will get you. You understand? I'm not more concerned about what time will you get home. I'm more concerned about, this is Nigeria. I
But
want you to
you
be
have to
safe.
give them
I
a
want to
little
have somebody that
freedom.
can go and lock their shirt if anything happens to you, which I know by the grace of God, nothing will happen.
Like, yes, you have to give them a little freedom, because if you don't, they're gonna start doing things behind you.
That's what you're saying.
That's what you don't understand. They don't do anything behind us.
Like,
Because, you see, it is a reward-based system. You have achieved what you are supposed to achieve at a certain time. You are supposed to achieve it. Nobody cares. My daughter will go out, and I'll ask her, when are you coming home? She will say she's coming home by 5. I'll say, okay, the mama go to worry. Say, no, it's late. I go sleep. Now she go wake me by that 4 o'clock. Say she even came home early. So what am I trying to say at the end of the day is, you cannot, those games, there's no game where pikin fit play. For me, maybe their mama, but me, unless I no one catch you. I will read your body language. I will read you like a book. If I see there's anything off,
yeah,
I'll catch you immediately. I just
if you were
look.
my dad, I would just wait till I got older to follow you everywhere you are going.
You understand?
Anyway,
I will look at everything. And to be honest, even me and my wife were saying it today, that we get luck with children. No? Children would always, especially teenagers, will always rebel. There's no way you want to do it. They will rebel.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to catch them. You have to be able to be a step ahead of them. You cannot be a mugu parent too.
But they have to stop at some age, at some certain age.
That is the thing. So after a while, that whole exuberance, but you see that exuberance, now they consume them. If your picking they exuberant, can't go enter substance. Baba na forever. Na forever. Substance no they go. You understand? What did you say?
You have to be a friend with your kids. They're not friends. You have to know how to talk to them.
You have to know how to talk. You have to relate to them. You have to hear them.
Exactly.
You understand? You have to hear them. You have to let them be able to share their personal fears and personal problems with you without you judging. The thing is, don't judge. That's the thing. Don't judge them. Judge them if you catch them. Don't judge them if they tell you. That's one of the foundations. If you catch them, then if I catch you, then I will judge you. But if you came and you confess that I'm going through this, okay, how do we get out of it?
Yeah.
Even if you catch, you have to first assess, is there a big problem?
Baba, raising children, I don't do 2 21s. 2. I don't cross 21 with 2 children. Okay, one is crossing 21. One is crossing 21 next month. The second one. Then I will pat myself on the back and say, I don't raise 2 adults.
No, but 21 is not, doesn't stop it.
No, 21 is adults. You are fully responsible. Anything you do for this life, you'll go to prison.
I would say 25.
No. The law recognizes it. A 40-year-old and a 21-year-old will go to the same prison. A 40-year-old and the 20. So by 21, you can enter a contract. Before 21, you can't enter a contract with anyone. So you are still, you may be mature, but there are 2 types of majority. You've entered majority at 18, but you've not fully entered majority. So there are still some restrictions. But once you don't cross that 21 like this, nothing the way you know if you do.
But you are not fully mature at that age, I think. Depending.
You still need guidance. You understand?
Yeah.
You still need guidance, but you are. Let me explain something to you. If you drive a car and somebody buy inside the car, you'll be fully charged. You'll be charged as an adult.
Definitely.
You understand?
As long as you know all those things, I think you just need to have the knowledge of all those things. First of all, I don't know if everybody does. So as long as
Lola just text me now. Don't be simply yard camp.
Where she hear that one from?
I mean, they asked camp because you got me thinking Simply Vic was in our camp. So I asked her and she said no be in their camp.
Oh, okay. He was in your camp. But maybe una don't know him.
But she don't know, okay.
Maybe una don't know him. Or maybe he wasn't part of your immediate crew.
possible. Anyway, carry on.
So Lola is my younger sister, by the way. Dr. Lola.
We
Tell
know.
us how the book is, sir.
Well. She read book now. Me, I don't really read book. But she has a PhD, so is it beans to get PhD? Me, I don't get masters. Now IQ I just they use take bulldoze everybody.
Even the bachelor where you get now, Apala,
But I had a strong tutu, not a super strong one.
Strong tutu.
Baba, you know, I never applied myself to academics or academia because I didn't see the end. You understand? I didn't see from a very young, you see, it comes with a high IQ, figure the world out. This is not going to be of any use to me. But you can't explain it to people. I couldn't explain it to my dad. I'm not going to need this.
IQ, no, Shani.
IQ,
we need you to post this IQ results.
I will look for it and I will post it. I will look for it and post it. I will look for it and post it. But even if my see, let me tell you something here. Even if my IQ is low,
I'm coming for you now.
Even if my IQ is low, I have a PhD in Nigerian entertainment.
And gospel.
Gospel is more academic. You actually need to have the. But you see, when it comes to Nigerian entertainment, it's like Don Jazzy. It's like Obi Kubana. These people, Obi Kubana has a PhD in clubbing. Chief Priest has a PhD in clubbing. There's no course that says, but these are the people who understand the in and out of running a nightclub successfully. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you will say, okay, Obi Kubana is not educated. Maybe he just has a BSc or a master's. But that's a fallacy. In his chosen endeavor, he has gotten to the highest possible realm of knowledge and experience. But
you just have to open club for people.
Go and open it and run it.
It's famous. That's why.
And try and be famous and see how easy it is.
Me, I don't want to be famous. I'm fine.
Do you understand? Try it.
You are already famous. From today, you are famous. You just don't know.
You just don't know the thing where you don't talk for back. Everything don't go for Facebook.
You do right. 23-year-old, 20. How old are you? Let me tell you.
I'll be 26 next month.
Canadian 22-year-old. Wait, are you Canada or America?
America.
American 22-year-old tells her story of chlamydia at 20 years old.
You know how many people don't get worse than this?
No worry.
No. You see, Ella, I love the fact that you shared that story and it's already all over Facebook. You did the right thing.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you why. No, you did the right thing. You are educating people. You are educating people and you are destigmatizing something that people your age are going through.
Yeah.
What this Dr. John Jay is doing is he's behaving like a typical Nigerian. They don't like talking.
Exactly. It's pretending.
Now, let's come back to our field of study. Obi Kubana's doing an internship with Obi Kubana is the equivalent of getting a master's degree. Working with, if Obi Kubana could show you his books, you know, what education does is education will tell you that if you do this like this, you will get this like this. If you are able to enter inside the caucus meeting, let me give you an example. Studying Bola Ahmed Tinubu, how he went from following Abacha and MKO to becoming president of Nigeria. Whether he has any education on it or not, that is a PhD material. How did he get it from here to there? How was he able to secure it?
TF, this thing you are saying, I don't like it because you are enabling people to continue this bad habit of looking for clouds, doing whatever, they, like sleeping with. You talk about it all the time, you know. Sleeping with people.
Waiting to talk, Ella.
No, I'm saying that it's enabling people. People start thinking.
How is it enabling people?
I'm waiting for her to land because she's just floating in space.
No,
I'm here for
you are very influential. They start dreaming about chilling with Obi Kubana, all these rubbish things that people die over. Like they want to chill with Obi Kubana.
You see, what am I trying to say at the end of the day is, has Obi Kubana been able to build a career? You see, the educational system that you and I went through is going to be obsolete in 50 years.
Why?
Because not for specific courses like, not for courses like medicine. To be a doctor, you have to be a doctor. To be a lawyer, you have to be a lawyer. But you see, there are so many courses that all you need to do is do 3 months here, 1 month here. That whole going to sit down in the university and do 5 years of sociology or 5 years of political science is gradually fading into oblivion. Because right now, the world,
they don't keep adapting.
You have to adapt the educational system to match the trends. And right now, when you look at somebody like Obi Kubana, he went from starting a nightclub to being one of the most influential youths of his time in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? I remember when...
Only does talk about money now, water.
No, that's Kubana chief priest. You don't even know the difference.
Oh, Obi Kubana. No, okay.
I remember when we had that boy that was sharing water in traffic, Jerry. And Obi Kubana sat down with me and said, you know what, let's change this guy's life. And the guy had an admission that he failed. Obi could call it on his phone that day, sitting down, he could call a vice chancellor, he could call a governor, he could call another governor. And within a few minutes, we're able to sort this guy out. It takes a certain level of pedigree in your field. But you see, the problem with Africa is the Igbo business structure was never studied. You get a course in marketing. You can't understand marketing better than Cosmos Maduka. No matter the Harvard where you go. Those ones are the ones that bought biscuit 5 naira, sold it and started selling Rolls Royce from the proceeds. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense to you, Dr. John J. You might have an alternative opinion. People like Dangote, people like Mike Adenuga, people like so many other people. Because when you say somebody has a PhD, okay, what Obi Kubana has, what he has been able to build, how do you quantify it? What I've been able to build in entertainment, coming from radio. You want to tell me that somebody that went to school to study radio and me, because that person has PhD in radio or PhD in mass comm, he knows it more than me? It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not cool. It's not possible.
Say that again. Sorry, say that again, dear.
Somebody that had a professor of radio or mass communication. Do you want to tell me that he knows the evolution of communication more than we that have sat down with directors in Coca-Cola and say, okay, this is how we are going to do it? Or we that have handed over Guinness to and say, okay, what are the projects you are going to do to give us brand visibility?
Okay.
Do you understand? I worked on the radio for 26 years and I changed the way radio went. I brought that, radio has always been serious. Hi guys, I changed it to, you can come and cause some, the way I cost people Papa, that's how they cost her for radio that year.
I never heard you listen.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you now come out and then somebody looks at me and says, Daddy Freeze, all you have is a BSc. No. I have something greater than a PhD in my field. It's just that nobody has sat down to quantify the knowledge, the experience, the expertise. Nobody has sat down to quantify it academically. Nobody has sat down to give it a rating according to academic work. So somebody who day here now, we get BS or we get PhD, go think saying senior me. Or think saying senior Obikubana or chief priest.
You can't tell him he doesn't now. He has put in the work. Is that not what?
Ella, be like say sometimes your brain they inside traffic.
No.
Right now you stopped at a red light. Your brain are just at a red light.
PhD is not easy. You said it yourself.
Ella, wait. As far as Ella is concerned, you have to accept expected behavior from her. Her behavior is accepted.
Forgive me, Ella. Dr. John J is right.
So here's the matter. To buttress what you're saying, I happen to be fortunate to be at the intersection of medicine and IT. Right? And many project managers and IT people come for employment. We actually focus more on the experience than the certification, because certification just means you can be read. Is your experience that is the real thing.
I have Scrum certificate.
My friend, will you be quiet first?
Okay. I just have to say.
Yeah, good for you. A project manager that has PMP, Master in Project Management, will earn less than a project manager who has worked for 10 years. Experience is more than book. So what you're saying, if you get PhD for communication or PhD for social media, you know if you run social media to pass TF. So yeah, 100% right. But the only thing is now, Ella, wait.
Sorry, I know.
No, it's okay. I'm joking too, by the way. Now, they're actually quantifying.
Somebody said something that I think is very funny. Let me read this. Dr. John J, hear this. Nigerian professor of computer engineering that takes his laptop and computer to computer village.
Let me give you that.
One phone don't buy, one phone don't go. I have about 5% left, 5% battery power. Let's round off. Now, no people pop my money gun. I don't know what I offend you, Nani. Money gun, pop be meji meta. The only one person I pop my money gun today. And you see, when the conversation is intense, I tend to forget that I actually came here to sell a market. Egyptian kings.
And people forget to tap money gun too. When conversation they will just focus. They can help you raise like 10 money gun.
Oh yeah, sharp. Bino. Yeah, people. People. Me, Bino, because I for raise more than 10 if you say I consent. I don't even remember say I get money gun.
Miss Okeobela always says, one day she said I'm jealous of TF and Kiniko. Yes, you said it, I remember.
What?
You said that.
Okeobela is my sister and she's got my back.
I know they forget.
He's my brother, if you don't know. My tribe brother.
I did not say that. It doesn't affect that you said I'm jealous of you. I'm not jealous of you. It's just ISI. This is the vibe. There's no jealousy, there's no attack, it's just cool vibes. So just rest assured.
I was vibing too.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, pop money gun.
Oh yeah, guys, pop my money gun. Make I even hail you now as they go.
I'll be honest though, Dr. John J. I'm getting tired of celebrities.
You're getting tired of
celebrities. I will be honest with you.
What do you mean?
As in, how does your brain navigate from Victoria Island to Okobaba in like 5 seconds?
I'm talking about my own.
Expected behavior.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I think maybe because I'm maturing. I think I'm maturing.
Oh, you're tired of crushing up. Yes.
I don't have a crush on TF. It's like a dad to me.
The crush, let me tell you when the crush clear. The day when the crush clear, and I went.
Yeah, do you want to be my sugar daddy?
Shit.
There we go again.
I know the day when the crush clear for I.
Ola Marcos, pop that money gun. That's right, baby.
Yeah, please make I tell you when the crush first clear.
When?
One day we this birthday inside room. where you talk one thing, Ella Kiniko, wait
Your
this,
wife
but
is-
just drop small. And that day, Ella first shake. Since
I
then, she
felt
don't calm down.
honestly, I felt insecure because your wife is so beautiful. I was so insecure when I saw your wife. I was like, oh my God, it's like that.
You can't be insecure because of my wife because your body is still forming. You have not yet fully formed as a woman. So
Yes,
that
I'm
shouldn't.
getting fat though.
It's not
I'm
about
getting
fat. It's not about fat. It's about proportion.
Insecure, bro.
Proportion. Really? Experts,
Yeah,
like
big.
experts know these things. So.
You are allowed to crush, but don't take it any further.
No, I won't.
Yeah,
Ella is a
what
good
did you
girl.
say?
She's allowed to crush now. She's a young girl. She can crush.
Oh, of course, of course, of course.
No,
Not
because
only you, they crush.
I don't know why
Many
I know
people
you
are
from.
here crushing. They're just not saying it. Old and young.
I've been seeing DF online for years now. You know, I knew about what he used to talk about, and then when I started joining, I felt that he liked me. I don't know why he like showed what
Ella.
So I was surprised. Like, why is my so friendly to me?
Ella. He was fond of you. He's fond of him. He likes everybody. See how he says, Ekobiola, my darling sister. Shades of game, my lovely sweet. Don't
I know,
own
but
it.
you know me, I've never
It's
known any
everybody.
celebrity before. I've never known any celebrity before in my life. So
Now you know me.
That's true.
I'm playing. Now you know that it's
Just start strong. It's not that deep. Don't worry, Ella.
I felt so like happy. Like honestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're most welcome.
I like that. Yeah, you might know they talk my lovely dear Ella anymore. Like before. You know they rush to
No,
her again.
he normally responds to my DMs when I text him. Like we talk normally.
We didn't even ask you that.
No, I'm just saying he doesn't have to do all that now. He doesn't.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
But I'm just saying I never heard his voice in Cool FM when I was a baby. I never heard his voice.
Because what?
Can you hear it when you're a baby?
No, because I used to listen to it normally on my way to school. So if I hear his voice, he has a very unique voice now. I would recognize it.
It wasn't on your way to school. It was on when you were in school. Midday Oasis with Adifis and Kayla.
Normally, people that do radio have a unique voice. So if I heard their voice, I would recognize
they put one foot inside the thing that year.
Yeah,
Ella,
I just know it looks like Ella,
Ella, I have a question for you. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
My superpower.
If they say choose one superpower you want.
Not time travel. Like I'll be able to. Yeah, maybe time travel.
You like to go in the future or go back?
Go back.
So what are you looking for?
I'd like to go to my childhood again. And with the knowledge of what I have now, I would like to do.
Okay. Auntie Eko, how about you?
Time travel. Maybe I would like to go back here and redo some things.
Which one I live for back when I want to go?
First of all, I would never catch.
How about me? You want to talk? I will never catch clap.
Yes.
How about yourself, Dr. Donjay? What will you want your superpower to be?
Money. Pretty money.
That's right. Superpower. I like to be invisible or fly.
Like.
Possible.
Invisible. People cannot see me by day. Or just be able to fly.
That one I'll be born now.
Now you ask me a question, no. How much you can achieve with invisibility? Just disappear and show somewhere. Let me say I want to hear this, but invisibility can.
My battery is about to buy.
Yeah, you don't try.
Thank you so much, Dr. John J.
Go chop your credit suya.
Bye, Ella.
Yeah, text me the location of the suya so I can buy when I'm in Nigeria. Okay?
And when you come to Nigeria, you will buy. What if they've moved?
I come where? Stop now. You know people will be reading it differently.
When you come to Nigeria.
When I go, just text me the location so I can go there myself.
Of course. Once you enter Nigeria, just hit me up. I will give you the location.
I'll be asking DF the best places for things now since we are.
DF doesn't know the best places.
Trust me, I don't.
That's very nice. I was, but dear, you didn't give me that suya place when I came home, but it's okay.
No, but
I love Suya.
I gave you now. You know, when you came was a very busy time for me.
It's because I lost my phone, Sha. But I really wanted to go to that your suya place. This your suya place that you have been talking about so much.
Yeah. It's making me Suya hungry because I haven't had Suya for 10 years now.
Ella. Oh yeah. Bye bye. Press X.
Bye. Bye.
Press X. Let everybody start going one by one. Dr. John J. Oshegon.
Thank you, boss.
Eko Abiola.
Good night.
God bless you, my lovely sister. See you in prayer meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, okay. As you are going, I come and pop my money gun. I'm looking at all of you. Next time I come live, I will rapture all of you. I will not allow you to come. Oh, I don't tire. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Babe! I've been waiting for you, oh. We spent a long time, oh. Our life had a long. Pin account! Hey, that's what I want to hear. Let me mute my TikTok. 100-131-7326. Zenith Bank 100-131-7326. Chichi, you ask for the account, that's the account. Oh yeah. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Five money guns and I'm out. Let it not be like I don't tire, I don't look other things. Pop my money gun. How do we become recognized church members? Let's be seeing you in prayer meeting. Chai Chai Obama. Somebody say, Brandy Garuba, where have you been, this woman? Pop my money gun. Dr. John J. Don't arrive. Their father. Oh my, don't pop 3 money guns now. Brandy Garuba, how are you doing?
Very good evening.
When is prayer meeting? Prayer meeting is tomorrow. by 1 or before 1. Don't forget the timing. The timing will be communicated. Dr. John J. Don't pop some money guns, O'Shea. Why is everywhere black around you?
And the freeze has been long ago.
What happened to you?
It's work, like
I say talk about revolution. Revolution call. Hey, somebody sent me $10 on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. If you are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed the session, Brandy.
I was actually sleeping already before.
Why are you sleeping so? Why are you sleeping so early?
Because at the freeze, I wake up very early now by 4:30.
Why?
My new job is really like I wake up very early, so kind of more stressful. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So the position I'm occupying is really, really stressful. So
what position are you occupying?
A lot of energy. Like I have to organize a lot of stuff before like 6. You know. Yeah, because it's a big company where they do research of cancer. So it's a big responsibility for me. That's why you don't see me off online. So it's very stressful. So that's why.
I'm proud of you.
Organize,
proud of you.
I have to organize my team and everything. So that's why I'm really, really a little bit stressed and all that.
Okay. I just make I greet you. I just saw you. I hadn't seen you in a while. All right, let me go and eat my suya.
Daddy freeze. I didn't miss now.
You're looking so fine today.
I'll just come alive. I'm sleeping now.
You're looking so fine today. It's like you're just beautiful, radiating everywhere.
Maybe because I have a new cut, I bought my hair.
I think that must be why. That must be why.
Maybe. But I miss you guys.
We miss you too, Brandy.
I thought you want to talk about Two-Face wedding. No.
Hey, what do you want to say about it? Now tomorrow we go talk about that one.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, tomorrow I'm not working. I don't work Saturday and Sunday, so maybe I'll be coming by weekend maybe for life, you know. So I'm really, really interested about that.
Yes, I still. It's so nice. Tomorrow we will talk about it.
I can't wait for us to talk about it.
I can't wait either.
What's the time so that I can get ready?
At about this time, evening.
Okay, I'll be picking my girlfriend up in the airport that's coming from...
Oh, wow, you're dating again. Congratulations.
Who is dating?
You just said you were picking up your girlfriend.
Yeah, my girlfriend, yes.
I thought you were single.
I'm not single, Daddy Freeze. I have a man.
Oh. I was confusing the haircut for something else.
I have a man that you asked me from here.
What's his name?
Is this Daddy lie? You don't know so they go make chief executive chairman on that wedding day, Daddy.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say his name, that's why.
Pop that money gun.
And actually we are going to 2 years now.
And you met him on my live.
Yes, now.
Daddy Freeze joining people together forever.
When I just started with you and I just started coming on live with you.
Okay, my darling, let me go and rest a bit.
Yes, please beat mommy.
I will tell her.
Okay.
Good night.
I'm waiting for tomorrow. We need to talk about our new